And W20 here coming to you with a quick video about OKC. I did a video on KD for MVP, so this is basically a little sequel about the OKC body, number one seed in the record. They have the number one record in the NBA, I mean. So before I start the video, check out my other videos on my channel. If you like my video, subscribe. Obviously, share my videos so other people can see them. If you want to show support, and also like the videos to let me know that you like the video and the content. Also leave comments so I can become a better YouTuber for you guys to even enjoy, and maybe the future people can enjoy, so I can get more and more subscribers and more people happy with watching my videos and actually want to watch them. So with that being said, we about to go into this video about OKC. Like I said, this is a follow to KD for MVP video. So you want to check that out on my channel, the KD for MVP. But this video is about OKC as a whole and their future. We know they're a young team. We know that they are quick, they're fast, they can play a little defense. They got two primary scorers that can go for 30 any game. You got Durant that averaged 31 a game, who was my pick for MVP. Then you got a huge drop off on the team, with Serge Ibaka being the third best player. Not too many teams want Ibaka as a third best player. Not saying he's a bad player, but Ibaka isn't as good. I'd rather have another player than Ibaka, to be honest. But he do play good defense. But why I bring that up is because they have three people signed to big contracts, which is Westbrook, Durant, and Ibaka. Kendrick Perkins' contract is about to expire. They have Jeremy Lamb on a rookie contract, Reggie Jackson on a rookie contract, Steven Adams on a rookie contract, even Perry Ellis the third, I think, is on a rookie contract. So they got a lot of young players under contract for cheap. But the problem is going to be the James Harden effect, because it's tough for this team with not that much money. We ain't talking about the Knicks. We ain't talking about the Lakers. We ain't talking about the Heat with buku money to spend. We talking about OKC, which don't have too much money to spend. So how are they going to retain a Reggie Jackson? Just like James Harden effect. How are they going to retain James Harden when they already got three players at max salaries? It's hard to keep a competitive team that can win a championship when you don't have as much cap to spend. Luckily for them, well, not luckily because they picked the players, but good thing for them that they drafted Westbrook and Durant. They ended up being the players that they are now, and Ibaka and James Harden. They ended up being the players that they are now. And for Reggie Jackson, Jeremy Lamb ended up being decent players now too. But the problem now is going to be the James Harden effect. Is how are they going to continue to keep Reggie Jackson? How are they going to continue to keep Jeremy Lamb if they do blow up like James Harden did? Because Ray Jackson is having a fantastic season this year. A lot of teams like Orlando, there's a lot of teams out here that would love to have a starting point guard the age of Reggie Jackson, the game of Reggie Jackson. That they love to give him 15, 25 million to come start for them, and OKC gonna lose out on another decent role player. A nice, I think he's the sixth man off that team. They can lose him to a team that's willing to pay him the money and give him the starting position, just like they lost James Harden. Same goes for Jeremy Lamb. He's a role player, but it's like I can see this. He's a nice, lanky, long player that got a good shooting touch. You got good shooters are always hard to guard because they can always get their shot off, and they always got the confidence. So with Jeremy Lamb, you got a player that can come in and get you 15 a game. A lot of teams in this league would love to have a 20-year-old shooting guard that has a lot of room to grow and can put up 15 coming in starting. So a lot of teams will roll the dice and pick up Jeremy Lamb and Reggie Jackson and pay them more than OKC can pay them. And even in the funniest part about it is that they can become restricted free agents, and OKC don't have the money to match. Now what they can do is try to match it by letting Kendrick Perkins' contract drop and bringing in Steven Adams, even though he fouls a lot. But he'll be a good center because he's better offensively than Kendrick Perkins. All they had to do is get him on the same level of defense as Kendrick Perkins, but he's definitely better offensively than Kendrick Perkins. So they could just let Kendrick Perkins go, bring in Steven Allen at the point at the center, and probably resign a Jeremy Lamb or Reggie Jackson. They probably prefer Reggie Jackson over Jeremy Lamb, but they still need a backup shooting guard. But the big question about this video is basically how is they going to be able to retain this talent with no money? They can't keep signing these rookies contracts they can't keep building through the draft and losing their players. It's like there's no point of drafting them if you're not going to keep them. But they can't keep them because they don't have enough money to pay them because they already have 3 people clogging up all the money. Even if they could pay them, they only can pay one $25 million, but they're gonna lose the other one. Like Perry Ellis gonna not get signed, Steven Adams might not get signed, but Reggie Jackson might get signed. But would you really want to pay a 6 man that much money just to be off the bench? They ain't the Clippers that can pay Jamal Crawford some good money and still have enough talent to get more players. Like they got Chris Paul, Blake Griffin at max contract, DeAndre Jordan making a nice portion of money, and they still signing Barnes, Hollins. They still signing decent players, but OKC don't have the luxury to do that. So they gonna lose Reggie Jackson, or they might just sign like Jeremy Lamb or Steven Adams, but lose Reggie Jackson. So what do you guys think that OKC should do? Should they just go to get some decent players for long-term contracts and build them, like get some undrafted players that people may sleep on, get some players that can be veterans that take some less money to come play with OKC, like Derek Fisher, or should they just keep rebuilding through the draft and losing their players in the future? But it all work if they can win championships, but they haven't yet to win a championship. But we'll see how it goes. But what do you guys think OKC should do with their team? Should they continue to deal with the draft, or should they start looking for some free agents to help them out? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, comment, like, rate, and subscribe, and share my videos, please, to show support. And if you like my videos, you should want to subscribe and like the videos anyway. But that's just a reminder. Quinny W20 sign out. Leave your comment and what you think OKC should do in the comment section below. I'm thinking that they should do a different approach. There's no point of drafting these players and losing them to free agency, even as restricted free agents, because people can give an offer that they can't match. So this Quinny W20 signing out. Peace. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.